Welcome back once again, everybody. This is Abraham. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to create a database using Xampp. First, we will be able to create our table using Xampp. And if you don't have Xampp installed on your computer, I will show you how to download Xampp. So you come to your browser you are using, any browser you are using, and then you open your browser. You come to you wait let this one show you come to this interface here, the search interface, and then you type Xampp download. You see it will come like this. So you press enter, and then it will bring you to this one. You can download it from this search for the net, or you can download from this one. So we'll come to the first one. Uh, so you see this first one for if you are using Windows, you are using Unix, you are using Mac OS. You can take depends the kind of operating system you are using, you can just download it. And this one for 64-bit, and we don't have 32-bit. And the 32-bit, if you don't have 64-bit on your machine, just let me know in any of my video description or the comment area. I will see your comment, and then I will guide you through how to be able to download the 32-bit for your machine. So after you're done with that one, if you have 64-bit, you just click enter this base 64. This one is 144 megabyte, one for the A and one for the N. So you can take enter it, and then you go through just the normal downloading. And after you download it, you can carry on the custom installation. That is, you are not going to upgrade and do anything, and then you just leave it as default, and then you get into it. So after you finish with the custom installation, you just come here and check for your SAM. For me, I already have mine installed already. So the SAM is here, and then it will bring us to this interface. So you need two things we need. We need this Apache server and SQL. So this one, you come and start this one, you come and start this one, and then we come here. So we come here. We can use this shell. We can use this shell also, but I don't want to use this shell. I want to use a CMD. So we come here, we just put CMD, and then you can run it as administrator, or you can run it as local, no problem. Anyone is accepted. So after we done with that one, you need to cd into the root directory or your C drive. So you put cd backslash. The reason I will go slowly because more people are not familiar with CMD command. And like I said, command line. So I will take my own time. So we'll put CD, and then we get into the Xampp, and then you put CD my SQL, very good. You put CD bin, very good, and then you put my SQS my SQL minus the U, which stand for the user, and then with the root. So I can just run one single command, it will take me to where we are heading, but because some people are not familiar with command line, so that's why I'm taking my own time to be able to show it to them. Yes, now, so after you're done with this one, you just press enter. It will bring us to, they say, welcome to the MariaDB monitor. So this is the MariaDB we were trying to access today. This is the MariaDB. So now we can show out of this pre-installed databases that are here, the ATABASES databases. So you see we had this one, there are many databases that is here. So what we need to do, we need to create our own database. So to create a, we can just type this command, create DATABASE, create database. We can say student student informate, then the informate. So we can say student uh, info informant. That just say like this, student informant. That is yes, database student informant, and then you close here. So they said that our query is okay. So we can come by here and use the arrow key, you show database here. Now you will see somewhere around here where you will see student informer is here. So the next thing we need, you just copy it, and then you use this database that we just created because we want to use our own database. You put news and then you paste the database. They say database have been changed. So what we need to do, we need to have to create table into this database that we are created, because if you come here and say show show tables with empty set, it does not mean that our database is not in existence, but we don't have table within the database. So we create our own table, create create table called student student information. We can say student student. Okay, we can just you can just put any name you want to put there. You can just put any name. So let's just say student. I will use anything I want to use here. You can put give any name you want to give to your table. Yeah, you can give any name you want to give to your table. It's not matter. So we can say student MARKS, student marks, student marks, student MIS. Let's just do that. The student MIS. So now student can have ID, right? So you put create table student MIS, create table with the table name. You can put anything name, you can put student, no problem. So you press enter, student can have ID. So we'll say STU and then we call it ID, student ID. You need to combine it with hyphen. So student ID, the data type will be integer, because ID is always like the number, so we can consider it to be like 15, but most ideas mostly 12, so we can say not no, and then we consider to be we consider to be primary key. So this one stood at the integer, not no primary key, primary key. So student can have first name, so say f name, sorry, f, why is it this, f first name, varchar, that is we are using like the variable character, varchar. So we can say 12. It's compulsory for everybody to have first name, but it's not compulsory for last name. That's the reason we say not no. So we can put last name here, last name. So we can get the same variable character, varchar, and then we can just say 12, but it's not compulsory to have last name. So, and then we can say, but everybody should have a date of birth, DOB, and we will use varchar also because date of birth contain numbers and some special characters. So we say 13, and we will give the command that is not no, yeah, not no. Student can have location, student can have location. Also, we say not no also varchar, and then we'll put 14. Not not no, student can have DEPARTMENT. Student can have department, that is not no. Varchar will say not no also, because as a student you should have at least a department, so not no, yeah. And uh so we can add like our country, so we can say COUNTR, because as a human you come from a specific country. So varchar also for the country we can put a 15, and then we can give the command that is not no here. But this time around you are not going to put anything a colon, you just enter and then you close this one. If you open this one today, so we need to close it and then you close it with semicolon. So now if you press enter, they will tell you your query is okay, one were affected yesterday. So we can describe this table DESC, just put DESC, and then with the table name, so we can say student MIS. So like this, you see our table show here. So you tap this DESC student MIS, you close it with the semicolon. So now we need to insert information into this table. So how to do it? We go insert into what is the name of this table? STUDE student MIS VALUE student MIS values. So now insert into student the table name you created today. You are not going to type my table name, but you will type your own table name, the name you give to your table today. For mine is student MIS. That's why I put there student MIS. So for you, if you only put student, you will only type student. You are not going to type the MIS. So now the first thing we put here, we put the student ID. So we put 001 because when we're using integer, we don't need to put colon, double quotation or single quotation. It's just blank like that. So the first thing we need to put, you can use quotation or double quotation, no problem. But for me, I'll use quotation. So the first name of my student is ND, and then you close here, you put command like this. And then the second thing is our last name, so we'll put ND Pokui, and then the date of birth will also the date of birth will give very a variable character to it. So we will say like this 12/29 and 2003 just like this. So and then we will close here also. And then the next thing we need to put, we can put our location. We can say Kigali, Kigali, Rwanda, just this. And then our last error, we are from where? We are from Liberia, Bera, we are from Liberia. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We didn't put one. Okay, country. This is student ID, first name, last name, date of birth. Okay, we didn't put the location. So our location. Okay, it is the department we didn't put. So location department is here. So we can just come here. I'm so sorry. So we can just come here and put department. So here we will just open new one here, and then we'll come here, and then we'll close here, and then we come in here with tell COMPUTER computer SCRENCE. So computer science. So this is how you should be able to do it. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the ID, first name, last name, date of birth, and location, department, computer science, and then our country is Liberia. So what we need to do, we need to come here and close this one. Yeah, you come here and close, and then you do like this. This is how you can do it. So once you press OK, you see the same. Our query is okay. One will affect warning in this second. So now what we need to do, we have to display the information that we give to this table, every information here. So we can create a many fields into this table, but I want to make this video short. Yeah, so we will just stop here. So we'll tap SELECT. We need to display, select all from this start main all from, and then you put from, and then the name of the table STUDENT, student is a student MIS, and then for MIS, and then you put semicolon. So you see now, this is what we just did today. So you see, we had an ID, first name, last name, date of birth, location, department computer science, and then our country is Liberia. So everybody, this is how you can be able to create table in a database. So I will show you other things, how to select this thing, how to do many things. So this video, I hope it will be able to solve your problem. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me your comments so I can be able to do more videos. If you don't, you want a specific video and you are not finding it on my YouTube channel, please don't hesitate. Just give me a comment. I will be able to make that video for you. Thank you very much. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.